Welcome to Aqualuna 73, a realm where intuition moves like water and the moon remembers every journey. Here the eyes of the soul open gently, catching whispers from the deep wells of time, shaped by ancient forces, from the quiet power of Ra to the bold spark of Rik, guiding us through the unseen. In this space, the cup's tarot flows with quiet wisdom, while quantum sparks rise from the black well of possibility. The zodiac hums softly, minnow small yet universe wide, reminding us that even the smallest ripple in the pond can change everything. Some messages drift in like secret tides, echoing the mystery that readers have long explored, even in the hidden corners of Secret Tarot. This channel is a sanctuary for seekers, queens, wanderers, and those drawn to tarot readings that feel like conversations with destiny. Some messages arrive like secret tides, others like ancient hymns, all meant to guide you through each season of becoming. Here at Aqualuna 73, your spirit speaks and the cards answer. Please step through. Hi there everyone, welcome to my channel Aqualuna 73. We're going to do another moon reading now. Welcome to all the new subscribers, to everyone who supports me, who watches my content, and for all the likes, the comments. I appreciate it so much. God bless you guys. Thank you for supporting me on my journey, and we're a community here. Okay, feel free to post stuff on the community section. We can have discussions. If I have posts, you have an opinion, please give it. Okay, I'm not putting things there so that people cannot disagree with me. The whole point of learning is people disagree with you and they disagree respectfully, and you discuss things. Okay, so without delay, let's continue. I'm going to light this incense stick. The background noise is my fan. It's still hot here, but it looks like it's going to be a very cooler day than usual, because I've just looked outside the window. It's still morning. It's approximately before 8 in the morning, and anyway, it looks like it's going to be a cooler day today. I sing that Masters, my spirit guides, God, God's Son, Jesus Christ, Holy Spirit, Amun-Ra, Mother Hecate, gods and goddesses and ancestors of the sacred light. Please allow the messages to come through for this collective reading, for my collective, for this moon reading. Please cleanse my energy, cleanse the space, cleanse my spirit, so that the energies that you want to allow to come through intuitively can come through. Please and thank you. And so mote it be. It is done. Okay, let me just put this in here. Okay, so I'm going to draw 3 cards from this Rider-Waite Tarot deck. And we're going to see what the first messages are. What lessons and messages do you have for my collective for this moon reading? Please and thank you. Okay, I distinctly get the feeling now someone is asking me when are you going to load members readings. Okay, I'll try and load a members reading as soon as possible. Okay, what lessons and messages do you have for my collective for this reading? Please and thank you. Lessons and messages. What do you want to allow to come through for this moon reading? and sisters and the guides and Spirit wants to tell you today. Okay. Now we're going to draw an oracle card. What lessons and messages do I have, my collector, for this specific moon reading, for these specific 3 cards here? The one card here is the 3 of Cups. Second card is the 2 of Swords. And your third card is the 10 of Wands. 3 of Cups is usually associated with, can you just hold on a second? I just want to go fetch my water and my glasses. I forgot to put on my glasses. So, 3 of Cups is associated with celebrations, friendships, okay? Celebrating and basically friendships, okay? Accomplishments you could be celebrating, but then this is 2 of Swords, which tells me someone's boundaries. It comes across as boundaries today that are very high. And then the third card is the 10 of Wands, which indicates to me that someone has been carrying a lot of burdens. Okay. Someone is carrying a lot of burdens. What do you want to clarify about this 3 cards here? These 3 cards. Let me see. The Wise Woman of Wonderland, integrity and compromise. Integrity and compromise. Integrity and compromise. I don't know if okay, this is what I pick up here. The 3 of Cups is usually associated with celebrations and friendships. I strongly get the feeling that I'm picking up a dynamic of a female that feels betrayed by friends. Okay. This woman here was backstabbed by some females here. I don't know who. Okay. They basically compromise some type of integrity of this individual here. And this person is burdened by this now. I don't know exactly what they did. Okay. I strongly get the feeling that whoever you are, you get the feeling that something like this happened, but you may not actually have any proof that this occurred. Okay. This is what I pick up strongly, that you feel, okay, maybe, I don't know exactly what this is, this card, Camel Boy, small steps asking for help. Your defenses are up because of whatever transpired here. And because your defenses are up because of what transpired, basically, you're very defensive, you don't trust anyone, okay? Because something was compromised here. These individuals compromised something and they burdened you in the process of this, whatever it is that they did. The universe wants you to use your wisdom. You're a very wise person, but I also think with your wisdom also comes like a re-sensitivity, I would say, or empathy. And somehow there is a group of individuals that overstep their boundaries here. Okay. And basically you're burdened by something. I don't know if it's because of these individuals. It comes across as good time friends. Okay. They are only the type of friends that are there when they see you have a lot. Okay, they basically sponge off you. Okay, like a parasitic energy. And I don't know if it's because of this that you are facing difficulty, because there were other people that you were helping maybe in some way, and maybe this has caused you burdens in your own personal life. And the universe is basically saying small steps, asking for help. It's okay to ask for help. Okay, I don't know if you're going to, I don't think you're going to, who are you going to ask for help? And I don't know exactly what it is, but you're burdened by something because of this group of individuals over here. I'm going to draw a oracle. I want more. I want to, what is it that they did? Do you want to clarify? My ancestors, my spirit guides, God, God, Son, Jesus Christ, Holy Spirit, Amun-Ra, blood of Jesus. Please clarify to me what it is that, what happened here, basically. If I can get clarifiers regarding this and see what comes through. Okay, it says here, love. Okay, love. I don't know if this is a third party situation. There are three individuals here. I don't know exactly what transpired. It just says love. Let's see here. It, like I said, it's friendships. Okay, you love these individuals. You cared about them. So let's see what else you have. King. It says king here. I don't know if... I don't... Oh my God. Okay, this is what's coming through. Surfer. This is really odd cards that I'm getting today. I get surfer, king, and love. I don't know what this is. Okay, this could play out in many ways. But today the camel boy comes across as accepting help. Okay, there might be someone that's offering help here with this love card. It could be a king. Okay, this king is represented, this energy, surfer energy, is represented by this king. Maybe this person is a very outdoorsy, sporty person. They like, you know, like sports, whatever. I don't know. Give me more clarifiers regarding this. I don't know what this is. I'm going to draw just one card more. Wildflower. Oh, I don't know what to make of that. I think with this wildflower, this is what's coming through. And I can totally relate to this. Okay. I don't know who I'm talking to here. But I watched a reel the other day of a woman that was diagnosed with autism in her adult life. And to be honest, there's a lot of adults that's being diagnosed with ADHD and autism in later in their life, because I'm over 50. Back then when we were like young, there was no, especially me, okay, a person like me that grew up during apartheid, there was no like ability for parents, okay, that maybe has an autistic child in the 80s, to understand why this child has certain characteristics, okay, because autism spectrum is very broad, okay, it's very broad. One person is not necessarily Okay, sorry, this the ashes is falling over here. One person is not necessarily the similar than the next, okay, because I can speak from experience, okay, when I say that the autism spectrum and ADHD spectrum is very, very vast. One person is not like the next, okay. So the point I'm trying to make is this individual, she was speaking and she was basically stating characteristics that she had. She thought it was normal, and it was actually characteristics of an person that's on the spectrum. And I kind of related. I was never formally diagnosed, but I kind of related to what she was saying. And I don't want to like label myself or anyone else, okay, because I don't have the right to do that, okay, or the right to diagnose, self-diagnose for that matter. But all of it, all of the characteristics and everything she mentioned, I had as a kid. And a lot of people saw me as a quirky person, as different and weird and stuff like that. Okay, so whoever this individual, the reason why I'm mentioning this is this person sees you this way. Okay, this individual as a wildflower, different, not somebody that can be contained. A wildflower is not something that you basically grow in a nursery, a flower, you pluck it and you sell it. Okay, a wildflower grows wild. It doesn't, it's not inhibited. It's not, this person maybe sees you as a free-spirited individual. Okay, I sense a very pure energy, okay, about whoever this individual, about you, I mean. I have no idea what this is. I'm going to draw more. Give me more, 3 more cards. 4, 3 more tarot cards. What additional messages do you have, my collective, for this reading? I don't know exactly what this is that you're experiencing. I don't know. This on the one hand, it says you ask for help. I don't know if you know this individual, but you're being advised to take small steps and ask for help. Okay, but I don't know if you know this person. Maybe these, for some of you, there's a person in your vicinity that represents this energy, and you're being advised to maybe seek out this person's advice or their help. Okay, first card, second card, third card. Okay, interesting. I think this person, this male individual, okay, oh, this card just flipped out. So this Metal King could represent this individual here. Discipline, armor, and boundaries. Okay, this person is very slow with this Knight. This person has a very slow approach to something. This Metal King. Okay, and this King, it's the same individual. This person is very disciplined, and they have strong boundaries, and they have armor. So either this individual could be someone that's, I don't know if you, I don't know exactly what the difficulty is that you're facing. I strongly get the feeling either one, this individual is somebody that wears a uniform. Okay, for some of you, it could be as an individual that's in the army or military. Okay, I'm going to cough now. Sorry, I think it's the smoke of this incense stick. Anyway, I'm just going to push this aside here. But anyway, I'm sorry, I think the incense stick smoke. It's scratching my throat. This person's approach, they have a very methodical, slow approach to how they do things. Okay, they're very level-headed, disciplined. Okay, I don't know exactly what this person's star sign is. Let me see. It doesn't say. It just says King. This person could be Earth sign, because this is Earth sign. Okay. This person has very intense, passionate feelings, or they're just a very intensely passionate individual. If this is an Earth sign, okay, I don't know exactly what Earth sign. It says Sun here too. Let me just get another clarifier. This individual, this male individual, they have a very slow, methodical approach to things, but they're also very intensely passionate individual. Okay, they're disciplined. There's also the Sun card here, which tells me this person has a very light-hearted personality, childlike personality. But they have the ability maybe to balance this out in a very good way, okay? In a very mentally healthy way. So I don't know if there are fears and boundaries up when it comes to you. I don't know if you're a divine female. On the one hand, like I said, you are advised to either take help from this person or ask for help. I don't know why you're not asking for. Desert Prince, Survival Force. Okay. I don't know if this person is offering you something. These two knights here. This knight is offering something, yeah. So I'm not sure if this person is offering you something, okay? Or if you already know this individual. I'm going to draw another oracle. Get another oracle deck here. And I think the reason why your boundaries are up is because this is not what you want. What this person is offering you is not what you want. Okay? This is why your boundaries are up. Because you see these energies. You see the slow energy. And you also see this Knight of Wands energy in this individual. This Sun energy could, in your eyes, as a female, could be seen as immaturity. Okay. It's almost like you are the type of female that when men meet you, the first thing they feel is something below the belt instead of something above the belt. Okay. So this is why your boundaries are up. You're not very trusting of a situation here. And I totally get you have the right to do this. You also feel that what this person is offering is not, it's basically a knight, okay? This person is a king, but this person is offering you, they come to you as a knight, not as a king, okay? This is why your boundaries are up. And then there's this card as well. It says Desert Prince, Survival, False Promises. Okay, you come from a place of this. Survival and false promises. Where you get those men, they say a lot of things, but they don't actually do. And they don't keep promises, basically. Okay, so give me a clarifier here. What do you want them to know about the situation? Okay. I can give you my personal opinion about this. I don't know. Let's see here. Camel boy. This energy could even represent this individual. This camel boy. Okay, clarify this camel boy here. Please. Please clarify this camel boy energy. Because I'm not sure about this. Oh my God. Okay, you know. Okay, this is what it says. I'm going to go with this. This person could represent your twin flame. You could have met this person. I don't know. This is not important right now for this. But this person is your twin flame. This person is your mirror soul. But this person is not mirroring to you basically, or presenting you with something that you're satisfied with. I don't know exactly what this is, but there's a very immature energy still. Maybe there's still a lot of growth that this individual needs to go through. Okay, you know there's something sacred about this connection that you have with this individual. You could have gotten signs from the universe that this connection is sacred. Okay, but your boundaries are up. This person is not coming to you correctly. They're not coming to you correctly. Yeah, with these two cards, the energy is immature in my opinion. They're not coming to you correctly. I don't know what exactly it is that they're doing. Even with the Desert Prince. And I don't know how this integrity and compromise, I said about women sabotaging, or there's a group of individuals here that's also responsible for sabotaging a connection. Yeah, I don't know if it's involving this person. And you basically maybe know some of them, and you, I don't know if they're friends, maybe just acquaintances, people that you meet. Maybe it's just a group of jealous friends that try to sabotage a connection, or a group of women, or a group of people. Okay, I don't know what. Let me see here. But you're in this energy. You're burdened by something, yeah. And in my opinion, okay, my opinion here is, if this person is approaching you with this, and you are in this energy where you're burdened and your boundaries is up, it's a good thing that your boundaries are up. Because if your boundaries were not up and you're burdened, being in a burdensome situation or emotion for that matter, maybe you're depressed or whatever, you're not in the right frame of mind, okay? And if a person comes to you in this energy, it's going to look like a lot, but it's not, okay? It's going to look like effort, but it's not. This person, I don't know, I wouldn't say they're breadcrumbing you, but they're putting in the least effort, okay? It's almost like this person is holding back still, and I don't know how or why, okay? I'm just telling you what I pick up intuitively. This person is holding back, this twin flame. They're not offering you what you're supposed to, or what you want or desire. Maybe they're not ready to do this. They're also in a sun energy. They're very it comes across as a very light-hearted, warm individual, but it doesn't necessarily mean this person is in a mature energy, because the sun is also represented by an innocent energy, a naive energy, immature energy, maybe in relationships, maybe in how they approach things, in how they handle things. Okay, and you are already burdened with your own things here, and you don't need this. It's almost like a man that thinks they are a man, but they have a boyish approach to things, and they're going to actually just add to the burden that you already have here. And maybe this group of friends here, or women, if this is a group of women, saw this and they intervened. Or I don't know how the scenario is playing. It could be, I have no idea. I'm going to draw a last card. Give me a last card here. Deepening. Okay, it says here a relationship will finally deepen in the next few months. You have been waiting for this. So maybe this energy is an energy that you've been in for a long time. Maybe the universe is asking you to wait so that this energy can mature or ripen, okay, or deepen, or create room that this person can maybe still discover certain things about. I don't know. Okay, I'm not going to advise you. This is general readings. Okay, I don't like to do these twin flame readings. You all know me by now. But this is definitely some type of twin flame spiritual connection. And maybe this person is, I think there's some type of fear also here for this person. There's no card here indicating it. There's no card indicating that this person, okay. I'm going to draw last. I'm not going to draw more. I'm just going to stick with this. Give me a last card. What last message or lessons do you have for my collective for this reading? Please and thank you. Okay, the Lady of Lightning. Surprises, sometimes shock. Total paradigm shift. Okay, so like I said, the universe is saying, yeah, something needs to deepen. And in this could be the universe asking you to wait for something to mature, and there's some type of surprise here, and it's going to shock you. I don't know what this is. Anyway, please take care, guys. I love you. Thank you for supporting me and watching my channel. God bless you guys. Bye.